So we cover sleep. That's first foundation.
Yeah.
And what, I want to hear all your tricks.
Okay. We're going to work through this long list, but going hand in hand with sleep, again, for the first time in the history of humanity, and this is now 20 years ago, not 120, we have the mobile device. So now we have the ability to stimulate our brain strongly all time. From the moment we wake up, 84% of Americans, first thing they do in the morning, you know what it is? They reach for the mobile device. That's a big number. And then half of that 84% do it while they're still in bed. So as soon as we wake up, our brain is going into high reactivity, a fight or flight type of mode. And then we're going off to work, we're driving, we're getting constant brain stimulation. And previously, we had all this kind of built-in downtime. Like I remember, I'm old enough to remember standing in line at the bank over there on Sherman Way and Reseda, the headquarters of Bank of America.
Has your tongue to chill?
Oh no, today's the longest line. Look at this, it's going out the door. And you just stand in line at a bank. Andrew Dice Clay had punchlines in his stand-up routine about standing in line at the bank. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But like we had all this time where we'd sit on the porch and chat with a real live person, and then some time would go, and then we'd say something else, or you'd read the newspaper every evening when it was delivered, all this kind of stuff that's now like, we're still the same humans. We're not any like more adapted than grandpa or great-grandpa or great-grandma, but we're throwing in major gigabytes of information every day. So we have sleep, and then we have this critical obligation for rest, recovery, and downtime, and turning off devices. Which, boy, I mean, when I was an athlete, I had all this downtime every day because I trained and I ate and I slept and I got my nap and my sleep. And so I was asleep half my life. And then there's another huge chunk of life where I wasn't doing much. Maybe I was consuming digital entertainment or renting 3 videos, but that's the lifestyle that's required for, putting all your energy into physical output. So that's the sleep category, but it's not just sleep. It's not just that evening block of sleep that you want to nail. It's also, do you have 7 minutes to go outside into the courtyard and close your eyes and look up into the sun and do a meditation or a breathing exercise and then go back to work, especially when you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed?
Okay. So getting proper rest and allowing your body to recuperate, and that's going to be one of the essential things to boost your testosterone level naturally. I want to keep us on track. Avoiding overstimulation, right? That can affect the quality of the resting undertone.